Hey, what's up? What's up? This is part 2 of my lessons in America. Yeah, beautiful day here in North Carolina. I'm at artificial beach here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Actually, I think Creedmoor, North Carolina. North Carolina, beautiful place. If you want to move, it's good. The weather is great. It's 70 today and we are in winter. And it's gonna be almost 70 all week. So North Carolina is not a bad place to come to, especially if you're not used to that cold weather. Okay? You know, there are people who helped me a lot when I came from Kenya, and Babanjoki, never forget them, you know. Counselor, Maura, you know, never forget them. We keep in touch once in a while, but Babanjoki, rest in peace, he passed on. Good man he was. He really made a big difference. He really made it happen for me coming to the US, you know. Good guy, never expected anything from me. So this brings me to a point, to one good point, very important point. Once you get here, and because so many people help you settle down, so many people help you come here, so many people you meet that show you the way and, you know, make it easy for you. Do not ever burn those bridges. Do not burn your bridges. I know you come here and there's all this opportunity, and you get a good job, you go to school and life is good, you get a car and life is comfortable, you have your health insurance, not only the health insurance, but you know, it's easy for you. Here, if you're sick, you call 911 and you get treated. Questions later, you know, you don't have to have money up front. So life is way better in America than anywhere else I know. So please, the people who helped you should never be forgotten. Don't ever burn your bridges, because the same people you met while going up are the same people you will meet while going down, because all that goes up must come down. Anything that goes up must come down. You know, we are going to die too. If you think you'll be prosperous forever, we will die and leave it here. Then what? What legacy shall you leave? That you just burned bridges and lived your life in a selfish way, and you never cared about the people who helped you out there, you know? Yeah, another point is, try to help people as much as possible, because you are helped. Someone helped you get here. Someone helped you to make it easy. Also be a helping hand to someone. Make some sacrifices when you see someone stranded and you know you've been there. You know, give people rides if they need them, you know, help people out. You see a new guy, a new foreigner trying to struggle, waiting for a ride or a taxi, hey, tell them, hey, I can drop you today, save that money, you know. Give a helping hand, advise them, show them what to do, you know. It doesn't hurt. Actually, it makes things better. Host them if you can, you know. Another thing is, make sure you keep in touch with the people back home. Always remember where you come from. Remember your mother, remember your dad, remember the people you lived with, the people you had friendships with, if they were real friends, of course. Sometimes people just disappear, but don't ignore people just because you came. I know people disappear and you don't meet or talk for a long time, but then don't ever ignore them, especially if they try to reach out. If they try to ask for things that are not realistic, you know, just talk to them, try to make them understand, right? here is another point. Man, once you get here, and anytime you get a chance, I know it's all survival when you start, but when you settle down and see life is okay, hey, have a life, get yourself a life. The first thing I'll tell you is, first of all, get to know America. Travel, look for people you know all over the US, go visit them. Take a road trip, go to Arizona, go visit the Grand Canyons, you know. Go to Miami, do some swimming there at the beach, get to see what is this thing we see in the movies. Go to the Hollywood and check it out, you know. Be adventurous, enjoy life, man. You're not here just to hustle. Some people just do doubles and triples day in, day out, and just years go by, and you end up not living a life. You end up building houses in Africa that you don't live in. You end up having mansions here in America that you rarely live in, because you're always hustling, always working so hard. For what, if you're not living the life? Why should you work hard for 30 years and then you are so old, later on you spend all that money trying to stay healthy and not even enjoying it? Why should you build mansions back home and you're not even going back? You're just working. You can't even go enjoy your mansions back home. Come on, man, enjoy life, travel, man. Another thing, very important thing, especially for you young guys, you know, avoid these 3 things. If you're a man or a lady, first of all, let's start with a man. If you're a man, keep away from drugs, alcohol, smoking illegal stuff like weed. I know weed is about to get legal all over the place, but avoid those illegal substances and those substances that you can be addicted to. I know alcohol is not illegal, but it's addictive. Avoid alcohol. If I were you, if you drink alcohol and you're in America and you want to achieve, I will tell you to kind of limit it totally. And if you know you cannot limit it, forget about it. Forget about that alcohol. Just throw it out. Forget the friends who put you into the alcoholism. If friends are pulling you in that direction, forget them. What I did when I came, I used to smoke everything that I could smoke back in Kenya. But when I came here, I thought twice. I was like, dang, I gotta get my life straight. Because here, alcohol, drugs, and things like those will just finish you quickly. Quick. They will mess your life. You'll find yourself in jail. You'll find yourself not being able to drive. You'll find yourself in a bad place. Another thing for men is, you know, avoid having irresponsible sex all the time, everywhere, with any woman, anytime. Any girl you see, you just want to have sex with them. I mean, get yourself one girl, hang to her. If you're in America, young man, I know that libido is crazy. You might not be able to stay without a woman, but, you know, get just one. Try to make her that one woman that you love and deal with her and her alone. If you end up getting a baby, take care of the baby. Get married, you know. But I am not telling you to do things that I don't believe in, but I'm just telling you the things that you should avoid and how you should avoid them. So stick to one partner if you can. Once you have a partner, just stick to that one partner, you men. You'll avoid a lot of things like child support and stuff like that. Women will never be enough. Sex will never be enough. That thing, man, you never get full of it. You never get tired of it. You will never get satisfied, no matter how many women you go out with. So just stick to one, please. For the ladies, I'll just say alcohol, drugs, and you know, all that clubbing and going out there looking for attention. For what? You don't need no dang attention from nobody. You're okay. You're enough, lady. You're enough. You by yourself, you're enough. You don't need no attention. You don't need to prove anything to a man so that he can think you're good. Actually going out there dressing those short dresses and dancing and twerking, the men will love it. They'll dance with you, they'll take advantage of you, but they'll never want a serious relationship with you because they see you as a slut, man. So ladies, keep your dignity like your mother taught you, you know, like you're a true African woman, you know. Maintain your dignity, you know. I'm not telling you not to dress up cute, but you don't have to go out there almost naked twerking every day, men grinding on you and drinking, ending up with some funny relationships. Not in America, man. You will not achieve what you came to do if you do that. So that's for you ladies. I know these are harsh lessons, but they're lessons, and I can give you examples of people who came and did that and they're in trouble now. And I can give you examples of ladies who came and really did well for themselves and they're living a good life. I'm not promising you that if you do the right thing, always only good things will come. Challenges will always be there, whether you're the best person or not. But you gotta do your best, be the best person you can, you know? Yeah, when I got here, you know, I had this beautiful girl in Kenya and I brought her over, you know, spent a lot of money trying to get her here, and yeah, she came. I can't mention names, but she's good people, actually a good friend of mine. But the lesson is this: depression. Once you get here, try your best never ever to get depressed. So this girl comes, and after 2.5 years she leaves, and it wasn't her fault. I was just too young for a relationship. I don't know, 21 years old from the streets. What am I doing with a girl trying to make her my wife who seemingly was smarter than me and more mature, you know? This separation took my soul for a while. Man, I was depressed. I was taking it out through working. Some people take it out through alcohol. Some people commit suicide. Man, more than 15 friends of mine since I came have committed suicide. Personal friends. Some of them are very close to me. They've decided to finish their lives here in America because of depression. Man, I was depressed for 2.5 years. So I landed in America, 2.5 years trying to settle down, trying to know the system, getting myself in trouble here and there, and getting to know how things go around. And right after 2.5 years, I get dumped by a girl, and my world turns upside down, and nothing means anything. I'm just working triples to pass time, sending money home. I did some projects, but I didn't even care why I was doing them. I was just passing time. I guess it was my way of just trying to get out of depression. And it took 2.5 years, so that's 5 wasted years. Well, there's a lot of lessons I learned from it, but those were 5 years you can really mess up. I was not drinking, I was not into alcohol or drugs or irresponsible out there, just going to clubs and having women. I was not that. I was a good guy, but I ended up getting depressed. And it was a mess, my friend. It was a mess. And you can easily waste your 5 years like that. Learn it from me. I kind of recovered it because after that, I started something called Refill Ministries, and that thing brought me back to life. I decided to do what I love to do. And doing a cause like that really has built me as a man and a leader, and has made my life so worthwhile. And starting a business like Good People Society, you all know about it. If you don't know it, check it out online, goodpeoplesocieties.com. And it's made me feel like I'm worthwhile, and I got out of that depression, and went to school and you know, but some people don't survive it. Some people don't survive it. So try to always have people around you. Talk to people. Don't be an extrovert. Don't have these individualistic tendencies that, hey, I have a job, I have what, I have insurance. Why do I need people? Why do I need Kenyans? Why do I need my fellow Nigerian? Why do I need my fellow Ghanaian? I don't like anything to do with Kenyans. That's a wrong way to face life. You're a Kenyan yourself. It means you don't like yourself. Your Kenyan people are your brothers and sisters who here can help you, can take you out of trouble. If you have that mentality that you don't like anything to do with Kenyans, one day you get in trouble and you tell me who will get you out of it, not other people. My friends, some things do not need money. Some problems do not need money. They need people. They need people that who understand you. If it was not for people around me, if it was not for people like Dreamer, Jenga, Akina Warenga, you know, people like D. Kama then, people like Solomon Kamau, I know they're all gone living some lives out there, but those were people that we stayed together, held each other together. Some of them fell victims into some other things, but you know, God bless them, you know. God bless them, man. Try as hard to pray for them that they get back to where they are supposed to be. But man, if it was not for the community, oh no, I don't know if I would have survived. So don't be an introvert. Go be a part of the community. Join a group of people. It doesn't have to be a church. It can be a church, but it doesn't have to be a church either. Join a group of people you can always have community with. And I'm telling you, life will be better. When those times come, when you need people, things that don't need money, you'll be okay. You'll be fine. Never give up, my friends. It's gonna be tough out here. You will go to school, become that nurse, and then you'll go and meet some crazy supervisors who are not giving you a good time. You will become what you want to be and find that the government sometimes is not for you. Or some people out there, you're black, remember, if you're from Africa. So it's gonna be tougher than usual for you to survive here. And not only are you black, Mr. African, you're an African. Sometimes we are not only discriminated by white Americans, but sometimes we are also discriminated by our own African Americans. It's tough. It's gonna be tough for you. It's not gonna be any easy, guys. So life here, you have to face it and be tough. It's not where your mother is in Kenya or your uncle or whoever. This place is not easy. You better toughen up and never give up. You will fall, but you gotta keep on moving. You got to keep on moving, okay? Just never give up, my friends. One thing about America, it's a place where you can do literally anything. You can achieve any dream. Man, in America, you can become the greatest person you've ever thought or imagined. Whether you're black, white, green, yellow, it's a place where you have a chance to really be great. It's a place where you can have an opportunity to create a serious legacy for not only your people, but the entire world. It's a place of possibility. So don't waste it out just working jobs, just trying to secure some building in your country. I think try to come up with something better than that. try to come up, think big, and see what is it that you think you can achieve on this earth. If people like Nelson Mandela, they left a serious legacy. I mean, we have a billionaire Kenyan in New York. Started some city in Kenya. I can't remember his name, but he is big, and he has done a lot. You know, he came up with a technology, and it blew up. The world is benefiting from it. He's made impact. But you know, at one point he had to be homeless, my friends. He had to be homeless. At one point, he had not to settle for less. What if he came and decided to just take a job and go to school for something that he knows that will just bring quick money and make him just a little rich and be able to take care of kids and, you know, and live life like any other person, ordinary. My friend, you are not ordinary, man. You're not ordinary. No one here is meant to do something ordinary. All of us on this earth are born with a skill, with a set of skills. We are born with an ability to harness the energy of this universe and create anything and pull anything towards us. And you have to risk it out. Sometimes it doesn't work out easily. Don't come and settle for less. If you just arrived here, or if you've been here for 2-3 years, and you think your job is just to come and graduate and buy a house and have some 2-3 kids and feel like you're good, you're achieving, and you know, build 1 or 2 houses wherever you want to build them, that's not enough, my friend. You're thinking too small and you're selfish. If you're in America and you're an African, you can do great things for our continent. Start small, but do those small things in a great way and slowly expand to greater things. Well, remember, it starts from home. My book, From Good to Great, you can find it on Amazon, From Good to Great by Samson Mchalongo. That book says that if you want to do great things, start from home. By starting from home, I mean, if it's loving, don't love the whole world before you love your partner. Don't be good to the whole world before you're good to your children. Don't be kind to the whole world before you're kind to you. Use what you have right now constructively to be able to get to the next step. If it's a friendship, use it constructively for you to get to the next step. If it's little money you have, the resources, use that money you have right now to build to the next level. So when you come here, think extremely big, because it's an opportunity of a lifetime to be able and do humongously great things. And you are not born to be ordinary, my friend. You are born to do great, to change the world, to make a difference. That's why you're here. You're not here just to breathe air and waste oxygen and go to school and just live life. That's selfish. It's okay, but it's selfish, my friends. Think bigger and think wider, not just about yourself and your little family, my friends. Yeah, with that, I think one more thing. Don't trust anyone just like that. Man, I've been so trustful. I've learned this from my own mistakes. Someone coming in your life and just trusting them and knowing that everything will be okay, and then they step out and they tear your heart apart, they tear your resources apart, they tear your organization apart, and they leave because you trusted them too soon. Be careful who you trust. Be wise. Learn people. Get to read people. Read books, that way you can understand how people behave. And don't be rashy. Don't be emotionally rashy, you know. Invest on emotional intelligence, you know. Invest on social intelligence when you're in America. That's the thing that will help you live with people well, and actually ending up learning from them and growing from people, and not using them but growing from them. Don't use anybody and just dump them, because it will happen to you. You will not go far. And don't just trust anyone who walks in your life. People will come and walk and take what they want to take and go. So be careful about that. I'm not telling you not to trust people. I'm not telling you not to be social out there. Just be careful. And sometimes you can't be careful enough. Learn from the mistake and keep loving, keep growing, keep being kind. My friends, keep pursuing the dream. The dream is for you to be great here in America. The dream is for you to do great things for our people in Africa. And I'm out. Thank you, guys.